Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURALYIA binti Ali. My metric number A1980655. So I will present my part, introduction and payroll report. Business mathematics is a subject that is used to solve mathematical problem. It is the study of how businesses operate and how they make decisions. It is also used to understand the business environment, which can be very useful for the decision management of company. The objectives of studies payroll management are to identify the causes of employee turnover, determine whether there is any problem with the payroll with the current system of pay and benefits for employees, to calculate salary rates for all employees. It is also to identify the best way to reduce costs and increase productivities, calculate salaries for all employees by dividing the total cost of goods sold by the numbers of workers divided by the number of hours worked. Our company, First Date Boutique, was established on 16 May 2020 by Mr. Razi, which is the current owner of the company itself. He turns the company from sole proprietorship to partnership type of business. Its main activity are to sell stylish clothes, wedding dress, new fashion style, jewelry, and other usually luxury goods. The company was located at B03110, level 3, the place at Jalan USJ 25/1, 1 City 47650, Subang Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia. For calculation our payroll, okay, number one, first calculation payroll Miss NURSRIANA as a marketing department. For her regular pay, hourly rate times regular hours, so RM8.50 times 37 hours, so it will get RM340.50. For her overtime pay, hourly rate bracket 1.5 times overtime hour, so 7 hours 1.5 times RM8.50, so you'll get RM9.25. For her gross pay, regular pays plus overtime pay, so RM40.50 plus RM89.25, so you will get RM403.75. Okay, number two, calculation of piecework earning Mr. Luqman as administration management. Administration department. Okay, number of unit produced times rates per unit, so 5 times RM90, Mr. Luqman get RM450. Okay, number 3 for Miss Alia as a sales department for First Date Boutique, and she received 5% of total sales as a commission. Total her sales for last month is RM500. So commission, total sales times commission rate 100 times 5%, so you'll get RM500.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURSRIANA BASRI. My metric number A1980690. So I will explain about my part. The study of interest is very important and fundamental to the understanding of economy in a country. While simple interest is the interest calculated on the original principal for the entire period. It is borrowed or invested which does not change from time to time. In my part, I have to find the interest amount and the amount after the time given us on the table show. Firstly, to open the business, we only need 500,000 and 520,000, which is 200,000 from owner money, and 20,000 loan from relative, and from bank ABC is 300,000. The total interest is 30.5%, and the time period is 9 years and 12 months. Total interest amount is 1,1903. Total calculate the interest amount. I use simple interest for formula, which I equal to PRT. For loan from relative, I get 1,300, and bank ABC is 100,000 and 198,000, which I use I equal to S minus P. The formula from compound interest. For future value, we earn 200,000. To get the answer for future value in loan from relative, I use formula S equal 1 plus PS, and the answer is 21,300, and bank ABC I use S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket N, and the answer is RM1 to 28,899. So the total for future value is 29,103. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is AMIRAH binti OTHMAN. My matrix number is A19A0524. I will present about promissory notes. A promissory note is written promise made by one person or party to repay a loan or debt on a specified future date to another person or party. For our first date boutique, the promissory note's face value is 400,000 on 6 May 2020. 30 days after date, I promise to pay the loan of my bank, Mr. Fakrul Razi, Ringgit Malaysia 200,000 only for a value received with interest of the rate of 7% per monthly. Number 1508, due date 5 June 2020 by AHMAD Rasydan. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is SYAZWANI binti ZULRAMLI. My matric card number is A19A0521. I will present question 3A that we need identify and estimate the cost of each machinery used in our boutique. We identify the machine items such as cashier machine, computer, fax, photostat, printer and telephone. So the first item that we need is cashier machine. The quantity is 2 and the price of each cost is 1,250 ringgit, and the total of a cashier machine is 2,500 ringgit. Secondly is a computer. The quantity is 5 and the price of each cost is 1,060 ringgit, and the total overall is 5,300 ringgit. Thirdly, fax. Quantity is 1 and the price of each cost is 955 ringgit. Next, photostat. So the quantity is 1 is 1,520 ringgit for each cost. Next, a printer. The quantity is 4, so the price of each cost is 557 ringgit. So the total is 1,828 ringgit. Next, telephone. The quantity is a 6, so the price of each cost is 98 ringgit. So the total of telephone is 588 ringgit. So the total price of machinery is 12,691 ringgit. For question 3B, we select one machine which is computer and construct a depreciation schedule in 6 years using a declining balance methods. So C is a cost, is 1,060 ringgit, and is a useful life is 6 years, and SV is scrap value is 150 ringgit. So the annual rate of depreciation is we use a formula R equal 1 minus square root N SV divided by C. So we put all the number with R equal 1 minus square root 6, 150 ringgit divided by 1,060 ringgit. So the answer is 0.2781, and another answer is 27.81%.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Rasydan bin RAZALI, number matric A19A0017. Today I will continue the presentation about how to construct a depreciation schedule for 6 years using declining balance method. As we already know, we use computer cost, which is 1,060 ringgit. The useful life is 6 years and the scrap value is 150 ringgit. Annual rate, we got 0.2781 equals to 27.81%. For the table, We use 4 items, which is years, annual depreciation, accumulated depreciation, and book value. For the annual depreciation formula, we use annual rate multiplied by book value, years minus by 1. For the accumulated depreciation, we use cost minus by cost in bracket 1 minus annual rate in bracket to the power of n. For the book value, we use the formula of cost in bracket 1 minus by r, which is annual rate in bracket to the power of n. After done the calculation, we got for the first year, which is 765 ringgit 21 cents. For the second year, we got 552 ringgit 41 cents. For the third year, we got 398 ringgit 78 cents, and the fourth year we got 287 ringgit 88 cents, and the fifth year we got 207 ringgit 82 cents, and the sixth year, which is last year, we got 150 ringgit 3 cents. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad TALHAH bin ZULKIPLI, matric number A19A0379. Based on question 4C, first I want to explain about terms. First, 3 is cash discount. Then 10 is length of discount periods and next amounts, and 30 is length of credit periods. First, 9th July 2020, rate of discount 3%. Invoice amount is RM 12,691, and for their cash discount, rate of discount multiply invoice amount. Then the answer is RM 380 and 73. For the payments, invoice amount minus this cash discount, then RM 12,691 minus RM 380 and 73. The answer is 12,310 and 27 cents. Hence the payment was there. Since the invoice has paid 10 days after the date of the invoice within the discount periods, the buyer has entitled 3% cash discount. And for 3rd July 2020, since the invoice has paid 23 days after the date of invoice, the invoice amount equal to net amount. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is LUQMANUL HAKIM. My matric number is A19A0257. So, I would like to talk about question 4, which is the calculation of monthly payment. To calculate the monthly payment, we have to use this formula, which is amount of annuity equal to principal of interest, in bracket, interest rate per 1 minus 1 plus interest, negative square, the total number of payment. So, M is 12 and T is 1 year. The total number of payment is 12, which is 12 multiplied by 1. And the interest rate is 0.0058. So, our loan is RM 300,000. By using the formula that I have explained just now, we got RM 25,952.49. So that we can conclude our monthly payment is RM 25,952.49. I think that's all from me, and I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hello, my name is SUPADLY bin LAHIDU. My matric number is A19A0907. I will explain about the amortization schedule. The first one is our beginning balance is RM 300,000 and the monthly payment is RM 25,968.25. In order to find the interest paid, we use this format. Interest paid equal beginning balance times K divided by M, and the interest paid for the first month is RM 1,750. And this format can continue to the next month. For the principal paid, the format is principal paid equal monthly payment minus interest paid, and the principal paid for the first month is RM 24,208, and this format continue to the next month. For the format to find the ending balance, beginning balance minus principal paid, and the ending balance for the first month is RM 275,792. The full total for the total paid is RM 311,496.24, and the total principal paid is 300,000, and the last one is total for interest paid is RM 11,497. That's all from me. That's all for amortization schedule. Thank you.
As a conclusion, we have learned many things about business mathematics in this assignment, such as we can use all formula in the business mathematics subject to calculate any question in this assignment. One of it is we can learn the importance of business mathematics in running a business. First Date Boutique use all formula in this assignment to find the salary that must be paid to all workers in the end of the month. Sometimes, some workers take overtime work and the salary that company need to pay was different from the basic amount. For the overtime work, company must pay double for the time they work in the company. We calculate all the depreciation of machinery that this boutique had by using declining balance method to get all the calculation of machinery depreciation such as computer for 6 years. The total of machinery that First Date Boutique had is equal 12,691 ringgit Malaysia. Lastly, our First Date Boutique must pay the suppliers before the deadline within the period that was estimated by the supplier to make sure the price did not getting increased by that suppliers set before the deal is made between company and suppliers. Our boutique also calculate all the interest that bank given to the boutique, and we must pay every month to evade the interest getting higher and higher. That's all. Thank you.